Yeah, I know the feeling. Alright folks, notice this NPC just showed up here. This is because we just finished that whole side quest where we got those 4 pictures taken, so go ahead and talk to her real quick. And this opens up the whole point of this deal. Alright guys, once again our quest marker does us absolutely no good, so where this is talking about is way the heck over here, just like in the old game. Alright folks, so once we got that squared away, go ahead and start collecting the orbs now. Alright guys, so just as the game indicated, we have to bring all those orbs over to this spot. So I kind of pointed a couple of these out a bit ago. Now we got to go back and collect them all. Okay, so first things first. Right where she was standing initially. Alright, and that is the little comma. I don't know what else to call that thing. It kind of looks like a comma to me. So we need to put that in the appropriate statue. Like so. Okay, 1 down, 6 to go. Okay, there should be a couple in this room. Or maybe just one. Okay, so we got one in this room right up top side here. Nice little hiding spot for that one. Kind of funny, they give you this dinky loot along the way. Okay, it kind of gets confusing back in here, but just remember the jail cell here. And then go to this little room off to the right. We should have a loose one sitting here, the double dot. Okay, now in case you're wondering, no, not all these orbs are down here in the shelter. They're not even all in Gerudo Town. You might remember way back to Karakar Bazaar. There's actually an orb sitting right there by some guys that were kind of looking at the sandstorm. So yeah, we're gonna have to go on a little bit of a field trip in order to kind of collect the rest of these orbs here. Okay, but before we do that, we've got a couple right here in town. Ah, okay, I can't just grab this one yet. I need to go find Dahlia, whoever that is. Okay, but we have another one right here. Oh, I hope that doesn't fall down the waterway. Yeah, it should be alright. Who's Dahlia? Hey, have you seen Dahlia? Have you? Dahlia? Anyone? Oh, how did you get here? You're like old. That is not Dahlia. That's not Dahlia. Who are you? Oh, Barda. I remember Barda. Where is Dahlia? I'm running out of like ideas.
Sabah. Ah. Ah. Oh.
Dahlia. Not Dahlia. Is this Dahlia? Okay guys, we've got another quest giver here. Let's go ahead and get her talked to. That is not Dahlia, by the way.
Oh.
Alright folks, so this is kind of our destination here. I'm just going to put a pin down. And just for quick travel, this is one of my favorite modes of transportation. I probably didn't need the light on there, but I was lazy, so that got built. Alright, and we're going to start heading over toward that campfire. Now you can really see that temple from miles away, can't you? I just killed a birdie. Okay, there's a Mugdulus, so I'm going to try to salvage this thing, although I think it's going to despawn. Try to put it over here somewhere kind of safe-ish. So many options now. I got Gerudo weapons, I got Royal. That one's got some use on it. Alright, folks, so Molduga. I had a great system in TotK for taking these things down. I loved it. It was a mindless activity to just be able to go in there and kind of wail. So it is not quite as easy in this round, just because you don't have the bombs. I mean, you got bomb arrows, but you don't have, you know, the runes as bombs. So that being said, go ahead and get his attention. And once he's airborne, go ahead and lob a bomb over there, and you should be able to hit his body. Now, guys, I'm not really ready for this right now. Arm up, suit up, and eat up. You know my mantra. I just getting ahead of myself here a little bit. And in case I get slapped and thrown into the air, I like to keep a 5-shot, and I'll bomb arrow that if I have to from the air. Takes a lot of damage, though, so make sure you got a lot of hearts to cover that attack if you're going to get hit by that. But we do have rocket shields in this game, so honestly, I'm just going to kind of use that. Matter of fact, we'll go ahead and get one equipped. And then, sadly, I don't think I've got... Wait a minute, maybe I do. That would be a good one to use. That's the pristine, too, so that's really pushing damage. Now, you know, that's a Stalnox Smasher, so that stacks with my bone weapon proficiency. That's already a great day here in the kingdom. And then this fight should be over pretty quick, so I'll go ahead and do a high-level attack power meal. Let's do this thing. Look at that damage, guys. You were probably thinking, wow, you know, it kind of took him a little time to get over there. He's probably going to have to do that more than once. No, not really. The devastation of that bone system. You know, we got that pristine Gerudo on there. That's the difference now with the Gerudo weapons versus, say, the Royal. With the Royal, you have to be, you know, perfect dodging to get that damage output. You can't perfect dodge the Mugula. So, yeah. That's the way to go for my Mugula kills. Now, I don't know if I'm going to get these monster parts. If I don't, no harm, no foul. I will go kill another one. Oh, it looks like I got it. So the Mugula jaw, that's going to be a weapon tipper. So now it's 32. Notice that attack power on that weapon tipper. And that counts for bone proficiency also. So now that's 32. Okay, so there's my Mugula jaw, 32. And I don't have... Oh, yeah, I do. Okay, so there's my Mugula jaw, 32. And guys, that's 29. So you know what? Pretty freaking close. Yeah, that's a little higher. When you start doing all the stacking damage, you know, bonuses and stuff, it's probably... maybe barely noticeable at best, but you know, it's close enough to this. So if you've been using these, just keep in mind you're not going to see a night and day difference in extra attack damage output with the jaw versus the Stalnox horn. Durability. Do I need a rock hammer? Not really. Okay, but I do like to keep these chests clear just because it throws me off with my beeper. So even though I don't want it, I will clear the chest regardless. Okay, now there's my sled. Let's see if I can get away with this. Okay, so now that we rescued what's her name, we're going to go back to Gerudo Town, but just a second here. Now, guys, there's some stuff around here. You know, there's a shrine nearby. I think, as a matter of fact, it's like here. If it's not here, check these other little hilltops here. There's a couple of, you know, just random chests and stuff. But honestly, I'm kind of thinking I want to do like a... maybe even a live stream. We'll just kind of go around, you know, aimlessly wandering the desert. We'll get some loot. We'll get some chests. We'll get some caves. And we'll also, you know, activate those shrines. Maybe even do some Mugula hunting. So for right now, I'm just going to kind of stick to Gerudo Town here. Alright, folks, so go ahead and talk to Kara here. Get your diamond. And that completes that quest. So now check it out. It is 6:45 p.m. I don't know if that really matters, but I thought I'd say that just in case you're here and you don't see this character, this Dahlia. I'm not quite sure where she hangs out during the day, but she was not standing here earlier. So, you know, maybe completing the missing owner had something to do with that. Or the other option would be maybe, you know, she just, you know, only comes here at a certain time of day. Alright guys, so once all that's completed, you'll notice Dahlia is finally here, ready to rock and roll, so let's go ahead and talk to her. Go ahead and tell her you want that orb. Alright folks, here it is. We're looking for a stuffed sand seal. Alright, so it's right by the kissing room. Go ahead and pick that bad boy up. And that finishes your quest. Alright, once we got Dahlia satisfied, now notice that other metal orb that I threw down here is no longer down here. I was kind of wondering if that was going to reset, you know, getting away a little too far. So I picked that one up from the staircase over here on the right. So I don't know if I can fuse these two together now so I can, you know, speed up the process of carrying them. I'm about to find that out. Nice. This reminds me of an AC/DC song. Okay, I'm not sure which one she gave me credit for. I think this one, maybe?